with that, we will welcome you into today's feature of Lysander 10U Travel Hockey. Today, we have the new Hartford Spartans, also known as Oneida County Hockey Club, taking on the Lysander Lightning. It is Lysander's home opener for the season. They are 1-0-1 off of a 4-4 tie against the Utica Junior Comets and a 5-3 victory over the Rome Grizzlies. Just lost my train of thought. So I'm just going to get that out of the way at the very beginning. On MyHockey, they are listed as the new Hartford Spartans. So there we go. Something happened there. Anyways, we are back. Our camera gave us a little issue. That's enough of that pregame slide. We're going to head straight into today's pregame rundown. Lysander versus New Hartford, a.k.a. OCHC. Starting off, Lysander, no losses yet. They are 1-0-1 this year, both games being on the road. They hope today's first game will not be their first loss here in their home opener. Up next, contender New Hartford has played a AAA team twice. They lost both games, but they were both competitive, according to MyHockey. Sometimes MyHockey can be wrong, but I don't know if they played more games than that. But that's what they're listed as. They were both very tight games, so New Hartford is going to be a tough team. And then finally, high-scoring Lysander with 4+ goals in both games so far. 4 goals scored against Utica and 5 against Rome. With that, we will head to our first player of the spotlight of the game. This is Karsten Heffron. He is my brother. He is 9 years old from Clay, New York. He's number 82. He's a forward. He enjoys the most about hockey, breakaways on the goalie. And something unique about him is that he started skating when he was 3 years old. I think I started when I was about 5, so he got to jump on me. And then our other player spotlight of the game, the goalie, Dylan Budash. He is 10 from Baldwinsville. He is a goalie, as I already said. What he enjoys most about playing hockey is stopping pucks, which I have to say is probably pretty satisfying if you are a goalie. And his favorite animal is the bearded dragon. I've never had an interaction with a bearded dragon, so I don't know really how they are, but they seem cool from looking at them. So, with that, we will look at today's details. Those Lysander Lightning head coach Bob Lukenbach, manager Rex Fenno. They are 1-1, 9 goals for, 7 goals against. Up and coming schedule, their next game, they take on the Valley Eagles at home on October 5th. Looking now at New Hartford, aka OCHC, their head coach is Mark Bolos, team manager Gina Fitzsimmons. They are 0-2-0. They have scored 8 goals and they have given up 12. And their next game on the schedule is on the 5th. On the 5th of October, taking on the Utica Junior Comets. And that will bring us right into our to our game here. Before we begin, we're going to look at this graphic. This is the 10U Snow Belt Gold champions over the last couple of years. Over the last couple of years, it's been dominated by Lysander and Skinny Atlas. New Hartford did win in 2021. And today's call of the game is interference, where a player uses their body to impede the progress of an opponent with no effort to play the puck, maintain normal foot speed, or establish a skating lane. And with that is it. It is time to begin this game. Lysander in their home white, first time they were wearing that this season. New Hartford, aka OCHE, I'm going to refer to them as New Hartford during this stream, in their road blue. Just going to change something there. But with that, we are ready to begin. It is Rocco Spino to take the face-off for Lysander. On a line with with Cole Hawthorne, and I believe that's Kendall DeBuono. Here we go, opening faceoff taken, and it is won by New Hartford. Okay, we're gonna try to work through that. Hang on for a second. Okay, that's back down. Not really sure what happened there. Anyways, New Hartford walks in, and that goes wide. That's why we have the other two cameras, in case stuff like that happens. It comes up to the point now. Walking in, that's brought back in deep, and thrown out. Hawthorne trying to battle for that for Lysander. It makes its way around the net, and Vona going to try to skate it out. He gets his stick on it, and clearance made, but New Hartford will hold it, and they will try to reset. That is picked off by Spino. He gets into a fight, and the camera goes out again. And now we're going to go off the GoPros. Moving in, and that was poked away at the last minute. Has this come back? Yes, it has. It has something to do with the HDMI connection. We'll get that sorted out in a minute. But now Lysander are going to try to walk out with that. Fired in by the Mona. The camera goes out again. And New Hartford now in their offensive zone. It comes around. Up the wall now. Oh, and here comes Lysander. Or on out. They walk in with it. Good defense there by New Hartford. Heffron behind the net. His centering pass went through and could not be finished. Now at the point, they dump it back in. Now trying to skate it out. This camera's been unreliable, so we're going to try to use this as least as possible. Pass up to Owen. She cannot control that, and it is almost dumped back in. Now they will dump it back in. And held in at the point. Ref gets in the way of the camera shot. It's fine. And New Hartford now have opportunity walking around. The pass down towards the middle, and they couldn't get anything to go with that. Baker tried to cut out to start a play out of the zone. He was unable to do it. Now up to the point now. Firing the shot, the flex, rebounds, and that is stopped. Good start by New Hartford. Now all alone, the shot there, rebound, it was on the side of the net. They try to clear it out, it's held in again. Now another opportunity walking in. And they cannot do that, it's dumped back into the corner now. Looking back, tried to get a play on that, the puck now behind the net. Heffron to that. He can't get it. And he will fire it up, and that'll go off the stick and out. New Hartford going to try to set up again. Walking in. And pass Owen. Heffron was able to step to that, and that has cleared all the way down. Where it is stopped. Lysander gets our first shot on goal. And still no stoppages so far. It's been sorry about that, we had some issues with my dad's camera. Well, we look to be, and we're gone again. Something going on right now. We can't really know what's going on. We're going to try to use these GoPros as much as possible. Off of that whole situation, here comes New Hartford into the offensive zone. Making it through one, through two. The backhander, they score! And it is 1-0. here, and I'm going to be there's something going on with the connection of the center camera. We'll try to work through that. I think I know what the problem is. I'll fix it during the intermission. Face off taken, and the camera immediately dies again. Down into the corner with it now. They send it up to the point and dumped back in. In the corner, centering pass. Happer on the turnaround attempt, and he cannot get that to go. That's cleared out now. Fired back in, and another opportunity. Fired in now, and it comes behind the net. Hepron, centering pass. It got through. And now, New Hartford coming down the rush. Boyle stepped up to that. The shot went wide. And now it's in the Lysander end. Making its way around. Trying to shift that up they can. And it'll head all the way out. This is a foot race now. Fired in on that. The goalie snatches that one up with ease. Making sure that's still on. All right. Well, it's been an interesting game so far. New Hartford the 1-0 lead. That faceoff is won, and then it will head up the wall. Here come the Spartans moving up with it. And the pass, good pass there, but it just got away. Down to the corner, Bona fighting for it. The centering pass out, had nobody there. And this is Anderson walking in with it. Baker coming in deep. Baker cutting towards the net. He had it poked away. Baker now behind the net, looking for the centering pass. And the pass was completed, but it was stopped. They come up to the point now. And now New Hartford trying to develop an opportunity. Spino trying to get back to it. And a good move to the middle. Save made. Now New Hartford going to try for another one. This goes off the side of the net. They fight for it. Now behind the net, Lysander going to try to skate it out. Here they come. And they are able to mostly get that out. That's fired back in. Owen, the pass up. And here's Spino trying to get on this. Spino, with speed, tried to make a play into that. Scolette fires this all the way in, no icing. And now back in their own end. Oh, thought that would be a good shot, never mind. Rome trying to do something. It appears we've gotten past the technical issues at the beginning of the stream. So, we can now move forward into the game. Now, Heffron tried to play on the side. It is set up. Fired back in by Boyle. Stopped by Heffron. Heffron, a centering pass, and nobody was able to get a hold on it. Now stopped up at the point, and here comes New Hartford, a good poke check there. Heffron a step to it. It's still up on the wall, and here comes New Hartford in the offensive zone. And walking in now. Good cut by New Hartford. It's just taken away. And a centering pass, and they score. A good centering pass there by New Hartford. And they take a 2-0 lead off of a great centering play. I think I've said the word centering a few times now. But regardless, it is 2-0. It's a great job by the Spartans so far in this first period. They've taken the game to Lysander. And it shows. And now they're going to break right back in. Now on the wall with it, they will mess around centering pass. That took a deflection. Clearance makes all the way out, gets deflected. And now the race for it back in. This gets around one. And now this is thrown back in by the Buono, barely kept on sides. Hawthorne sends this in. moving around behind the net now. That camera did not have anything on it. It comes over, now moved behind the net again. New Hartford going to try to reset. That is sent out. And now here comes New Hartford walking in. The shot, save made, they score. I think the initial save was made, but then it bounced by. It was a weird sequence. New Hartford's up 3-0. Good period by the Spartans, aka OCHC. So now Lysander are going to have to try to fight back into this game. It's the biggest they've been down so far this season. Efron loses the draw, and here comes New Hartford into the offensive zone, making it by 1, by 2, by 3 actually. Now behind the net, it went off the side. They will dig at it. Boyle sends it up. Owen throws it up. This gets by the defender. Skelett now in a foot race. It'll make its way on goal, and it will be held. 2:53 to play here in the first period. 3-0 New Hartford. Shots on goal 6-6. Face-off won by Heffron. It comes up to the point now, and we can't really see what happened, but it's fine. The shot by Boyle went deep into the zone. Boyle tries to hold that in. That gets by Lukenbach on her way back. And now Lukenbach makes a good play up. Owen tried to step to that. New Hartford was there. And here come the Spartans walking in. Pass 1. Good pass over. Heffron breaks it up. And now Heffron's going to try to go on a rush. A good aggressive play there by New Hartford. And it is a penalty. It'll be, believe, an interference call, if it is a penalty. And yes, it is. So an interference penalty. And Lysander with their first power play opportunity of the game. Let's see what they can get going here. Face-off will be taken by Heffron. And this Lysander power play will begin to work. Heffron, the centering pass. And nobody was there. Now, why not? Heffron for a wraparound try. And it was stopped, and now it's held. So immediately, Lysander getting aggressive on the power play. Face off to the right of the Lysander, or the New Hartford goaltender. That's picked up by Heffron off his own face-off. His shot rings just off the side of the net. And now they try to send us up the boards. Held in. And now it comes out. With about 35 seconds to go on the power play. Now back in to the Lysander end. They throw this up. And now the New Hartford defender ended up with it. Heffron tried to get up to block that. He could not. And it comes up. Heffron through one. Heffron going to try to make a drive to the net here. He gets through. And it's off the side of the net now. Heffron, the centering pass. The shot went wide. Up to the point now. Penalty is over. And back to even strength. Dumped back in. And that's fired back in by Anderson. Skelett an opportunity. It was taken by Baker, I believe, who then got a shot off. His shot went wide. Bona now at the point. Bona digging for it. He fires it in. That's blocked. And they will try to clear this out with about 50 seconds to, or 43 seconds to play the period. Bona now trying to get rid of the two forecheckers. And now Bona going to try to come up on zone. He loses it. That's blocked. Hawthorne now. He's around the side. Hawthorne or looked for the middle that was taken, and now an opportunity for New Hartford towards the end of this period. Walking in, shot there, stopped and held with 15 seconds to play here in this first period. Good start by the Lightning. New Hartford. Geez, that was a very bad brain cramp by me. It comes out, and now here's Spino with 10 seconds left. He has a breakaway. Spino walking in, shooting, save made. And now, final 2 seconds will tick off. That'll do it for our first period. What a period that one was. We will be back in a moment as we head to intermission. Actually, before we go to intermission, I would like to talk about today's sponsor. Thank you to Pixelit Digital Mobile Billboards for sponsoring today's stream. Pixelit takes your ad, puts it on a giant screen on a truck, and drives it around. It is a easy and really different way to get reach out there of your business. You can visit them at www.getpixelit.com. Now we will head to the intermission scene. I forgot to switch it. This will be a very useless intermission. Oh, I did that again. I was muted the whole time. Oops. Anyways, that went wide. I was muted for about half of the second period. Yeah, hi guys. I'm still here. Slap shot from the point there. Could not get through. Heffron dumps this all the way in. And now Baker on it for Lysander. Penalty is over. Now a long pass off the boards. Hawthorne could not hold it in. And now New Hartford almost got a great chance in there. Around the side now, fired in. Heffron could not get a stick on that. Heffron again. His shot is blocked. Now New Hartford will try to skate it out. And now here comes New Hartford on their way in. The shot, they score. Looks like it was put just under the pad. And it is 5-1. With 5:10 here to go in the period. And I think I was muted for half of the period again, so once again, we are doing a great job here. Anyways, we continue. Hawthorne fires this all the way in. And a good play by the goaltender. Spino on the wall. That is dumped back in. Howard almost got a stick on it. Howard, the centering pass, took a pass on the defender, and the goalie got a stick on that centering pass. Now they will head out. New Hartford into the offensive zone. That's picked up now. And over and blocked. And here they come now. Hawthorne fires this all the way in. About 4:20 left in the period. That is chipped up. And here they come now. Another 2-on-2. Makes it around one. Centering pass could not be made in time. Boyle with the chip up to Owen. Owen the pass up. And now they will try to get on this. Icing. With 3:55 to play. New Hartford has had a very good showing today. Up 5-1 here in the second period. With just under 4 minutes left. They're going to draw for Lysander. He won it. It's a long slap shot from the point. And it's still loose. Oh, what a opportunity there. Now another one. And that's barely stopped. But they were able to remain on side and jump back in. New Hartford trying to reset their attack. Now all the way into the zone. Clear it out. Now the long send up. It's into the corner now. Up to Owen. Owen centers it through. Nobody was there. It's now behind the net. New Hartford going to try to skate it out of the zone. Good pass there, but it was just coughed up and thrown now back into the defensive zone. All the way to the point now. This is held in. Good job by Lysander here. And now walking in. Sklett. The pass over the Heffron, who is knocked over. Now New Hartford on their way around. Someone ran into the boards. It is held up. They try to dig at it. And now Heffron makes it through. Heffron turning, and the shot is poked away. Good job by Lysander. This is cleared all the way out, and it will become an icing. 2:24, or about 2:25 to play in the period. Okay, that's frozen for some reason. It's still frozen? No, it's not. There we go. New Hartford will immediately just take this out of the zone. And here they come now. This is a breakaway. It's a 3-0 breakaway. Moving in the shot. They score. A 3-0 breakaway. It's a rarity in hockey, but it's successful. And it becomes 6-1. New Hartford just putting on a clinic here at Lysander, or here at Three Rivers. Keep calling it Lysander. And now, Spino into the offensive zone for Lysander. He digs into it, but New Hartford will just clear this back out. And here they go. Here come the Spartans. Gonna look for it again. And walking around, New Hartford, another opportunity. That shot went high. It comes around now. Oh, Owen pushed off the puck. This comes down low. Boyle behind the net, looking for De Buono. Now, about a minute at 34 left in the period. A good period for New Hartford, and they're going to continue to try to work at that. Good defense by Lysander in the last minute to get into it. And now, this comes up. New Hartford, another opportunity, walking around one. And a save there made. This is cleared. And they continue to just work at this. Now another opportunity, cutting to the middle. The shot, they score. The ref was in the way, that would have been a good shot. And New Hartford picks up their 7th goal of the game. Good cut in there. And it becomes 7-1. Big period for New Hartford. Scored 3 in the first, 4 in the second. Somewhere in all that puck goes flying into the Baker tried to, and that is a offsides. All right, 45 seconds to go. Oh shoot! Okay, I did not mean to do that. Into the offensive zone. New Hartford going to continue to try to walk in there. That shot. Another opportunity. And it comes out. Lysander clears it down the ice. It's held in, 20 seconds left to play. That's fired up. Makes it bounce over. Here comes Baker for Lysander. Baker had it poked away. New Hartford will walk in again. 10 seconds left to go. And that is sent all the way down. And it is an icing. With 5 seconds to play. And we finally get to use the empty net. But not for its normal purpose. It's for the end of the period it attempts. This is a big day. I finally get to use my empty net graphic. That face-off is won by New Hartford. They got to dig at it. Well, time will run out. And that is our second period of play. New Hartford with a 7-1 advantage as we head into the third period. I will try not to mute myself for half the period this time. But before we do that, I would once again like to thank Pixelet Digital Mobile Billboards for sponsoring today's game and today's stream. They take your ad, put it on a truck, drive it around, giving you pretty much unlimited reach in the community for your company or brand. To visit them, go to www.getpixelet.com. And we will Actually, probably not even go to the intermission screen. I don't think there's a need to. Third period. Shots on goal, 19-15 favor Lysander. It's probably an inaccurate count because I've had some other stuff to do during the stream. But once again, thank you for tuning in to Lysander's home opener. New Hartford doing a very good job today. Lysander going to try to fight back here in the third. Actually, I probably could have gone to the period starting screen. Goalies will head back to their nets. Dylan Budash now in goal for Lysander. And we are ready to go. Our third period, finally. Ready to be underway. Spino on the faceoff for Lysander. He wins it back. And here we go. Third period underway. Good job by Lysander. So I don't know why I said that. Anyways, that's an offside. I just had a complete brain cramp. And the clock is still running. Oh, it's because it's running time. So I think it is running time. That's why the clock is running. Anyways, here comes New Hartford into the offensive zone. That's fired towards the middle, took a bounce. Now, that's cleared up to the point now. Shot from the point. It's a floater that's blocked in front by somebody. Now down to the corner, centering pass, just out of reach. And now, that's held in again. Good job by New Hartford. They continue to play strong. This is cleared nearly all the way out. Now it's out. And now, Hawthorne there almost got an opportunity off of it. Spino. Hawthorne slash, and that's a delayed penalty. It comes up, this will be on. So do they keep the time running? No, they don't. Okay. So it'll be Cole Hawthorne for slashing. It's his second penalty of the game. I believe it's his second. I don't know if it's his second slash or not. That's something I'm unsure of. And delayed penalty should no longer be on the screen. I don't know why I still had that up. Once again, we thank you all for tuning in to today's game. Face-off won by Lysander. The Lightning trying to get out of the zone with it. This is behind the net. Up to the point. They try to dig it out. Owen cannot clear. Heffron fires this. That's held in at the point again. Heffron, again, he tries to go the other way, but he loses it. Good skating at the point there by New Hartford. However, that's poked away. And here comes Heffron. Heffron skating up with it. He's going to try it, and he won't be able to really get much. Here comes New Hartford the other way. Walking in now. Centering pass. And that goes off the side of the net. To the point that's blocked. And an opportunity now for Lysander. It's a breakaway. Heffron walking in. Heffron. He was caught there by, great back check there by New Hartford. And they will clear it back out. Penalty is over. Heffron going to try again. He's brought down. He wanted a call. No call will be given. Here comes New Hartford in a big collision in the middle. They just kind of ran into each other. They both appear to be okay. Now that's cleared up the ice by New Hartford trying to get out of their own zone. Can't see anything there. Puck on the wall. Everybody digging for that. Actually, it's a huge battle on the wall. And it finally will make its way out. Baker, right next to my camera. Baker to centering pass, and it stopped. Oh, what a great opportunity there. And apparently it isn't running time because the time has stopped. But what a centering pass. Everyone wins the draw, and sends up to Lukenbach at the point. Lukenbach's shot is blocked, and now this comes out. Here they come now. Oh boy, wrong camera. That would have been bad. And they score! What a pass there by Rocco Spano. Oh shoot, it's 7-2. I forgot, never added their first goal. Well, what a pass there by Rocco Spano out to the middle. He buries it. And it is Lysander continuing to be back on this. And now New Hartford on their way, and they score right back. Oh, wow. And off of that quick turnaround, New Hartford takes it right back. 8-2. Hawthorne on the draw for Lysander. He wins it. Now Vona gonna try to drive up with it. Vona moving in. Vona trying to cut to the middle. He's brought down. He's still got the center pass over. Hawthorne scores! And the Lightning score right back. It's been a very odd sequence over the last couple of minutes. 3 goals in like about 30 seconds, I think that is. And that will make it 8-3. If you like goals, this is a game for you. Actually, this is the last couple of minutes for you. The Lightning able to drop back in and put another one home. And here they're going to try to get another one. Here comes Vona charging up the middle. Vona makes a move around. He cuts to the outside. He scores! What a shot by Cristiano Vona. And the Lightning score again. It's 8-4. All right, I added it to the wrong team there at the beginning. And what an odd sequence. I don't believe this. Well, this is a continuation of what I said earlier. If you like goals, this is a sequence for you. It's a heck of a shot by Vona from the outside angle. That's dumped all the way in. There's a penalty on the scoreboard, but there's nobody in the box. I'm not really sure why that's up there. Anyways, moving on from that. It's into the corner now. The point, New Hartford going to try to break out, and they're going to try to, and a message. Scalette now tries to drive this in. He gets it poked, and now New Hartford all the way down in. With time, it's Vona. Vona coughs it up, and now a shot there. Saved me by Budash. Rebound went wide. And the play still continues to go, and now they will score. And once again, if you like goals, this is the sequence for you. Jeez. It's been entertaining on my end, that's for sure. 9-4. Face-off won by Heffron. And here comes Heffron up the middle. Heffron around 1. Heffron comes in. He backhands a weak one on that. That is easily patted aside, but the centering pass could not make it in time to Baker. Here they come skating it out. That pass over or hit the intended player, but then took a weird bounce off. And it is offside. 7:06 to go, 9-4. Certainly been an interesting game. Face-off is won by Heffron to the side, and Heffron swing and a miss. Here comes New Hartford walking in. Long shot. That's grabbed and dropped. But that picked up again. New Hartford continuing. We're going to try this view for the face-off. That's actually not too bad. That's won by New Hartford. They now have it in the offensive zone. behind the net now. Heffron picks it up, and out he goes. Heffron gets past one, chips it past two. Heffron goes down trying to get past three. Now here comes New Hartford. Long pass up. That will not make it. Boyle back to get that. 6:27 to go here in the third period. 9-4 New Hartford. And now New Hartford, another opportunity. That pass to the middle. I think the GoPro angle's been kind of messed up a little bit. Here comes Heffron. Howard gets it back to Heffron, who lost it, and then Howard picked it up, but it would not really go anywhere. And New Hartford trying to skate out with that. That's dumped in by Vona. And that's Spino there on the forecheck attempt. And now here comes New Hartford, another opportunity. Walking in. They score! And New Hartford picks up their 10th goal of the game. Off of another breakaway. Just over the goaltender's shoulder. And it is 10-4. And the camera guy was a little distracted there. It comes all the way down in. Now behind the net. New Hartford will try to skate this out. Abono trying to play it on the wall for Lysander. Here comes up to the point now. Now they'll try to walk in. That's pass goes down. New Hartford will flip this back up. And now here comes New Hartford, their own opportunity again. Walking in. Here they come. And that's poked away. Now they're going to try to reverse it and bring it the other way. Pass up to Howard, makes it. Howard makes it through two. And she's brought down. The puck somewhere in the corner. And a delay penalty. The back ref gets it. Lysander will head to another power play. It is a tripping. Trying to read the number. I think that's 7. We're going to go with it. We're going to go with 7. It is a trip. Lysander now. Another power play. What can they do with it? Draw one by New Hartford. They throw this around. And now, all of a sudden, here comes New Hartford on a shorthand opportunity. They walk in. Shot. They score. A shorthanded goal. And New Hartford picks up number 11. Excuse me. Face-off taken. And one. And now, here comes Baker in. Moving in for Lysander. Baker got the shot off and it went wide. Now New Hartford in their own end. They'll try to skate this out. It's back into the corner. Baker again tried to play it. Here comes New Hartford on their way out. That's held in by Hawthorne. Hawthorne centering pass made it through. Well, it was deflected. And now here comes New Hartford again. A 2-on-2. Tried to make it through there. The New Hartford penalty should be over. That comes out now. Shot blocked by Scalette. Now another shot from the point. Tipped. Save made. Good save there by Budash. And with .352 to play in the third. Face-off taken by Heffron for Lysander. He wins it. It comes up to the point now. The shot gets blocked, and now a little foot race there. It's offside. .344 left in the third period. Shots on goal 25-24 in favor of Lysander. That's actually 26 because I forgot to add one. Efron won the draw, but New Hartford will take it. And here they come walking in. Good job by the Spartans. Cutting to the middle now. Centering pass went off a skate. And now, here, this is Vona trying to skate it out. Vona will make it up to center ice. It's taken away from him. Now Heffron trying to intercept that. Vona misses it. And here comes New Hartford in. A 2-on-1 developing, or it's a 1-on-1. One of them fell over. Shot there is blocked, but it still made it on net, but it is held.
Come on, boys, let's go!
Face off won by Heffron. And immediately we just end up in the center end. Comes up to the point now. New Hartford gonna try to carry this around to the boards. Heffron tries to skate it up. He gets locked with a New Hartford player. Pass made over. 2:37 left to play. That comes all the way up. Fired in. And is covered and held. .228 left here in the third period. Faced off to the right of the New Hartford goaltender. Taken and won by Spino. Spino gave it to Baker, who almost got the shot off, but could not, and now it comes out the other way. And now all of a sudden, and that was a opportunity there for New Hartford, but it was taken away at the last minute. Baker tries to run up with it. He loses it, and he'll try to fight for it back, but it will now end up in the corner. Fired back down. That's picked up. Now at the point now. Walking around. Shot blocked. And here comes New Hartford now in the developing 3-on-1. In they come. It's poked away. And then New Hartford players dragged down. It is a penalty to Lysander. Who is it? It's Cristiano Vona with a interference. And he certainly did drag the player down. So 1:39 to play. Or 1:36 actually here. And now New Hartford are going to try to put one more by. It's a really high shot. A bunch of players tried to play that. Nobody could hit it. It's dumped in. Goes around. Skelett tries to clear it. It is held in at the point now. Waiting. Walking. Nobody pressuring. Shot from the point. Taken. And it's stopped and they score on the rebound. And New Hartford picks up another one. And the music person has rickrolled us. That should say 12. There we go. And they love it on the bench. They were dancing. And immediately another penalty to Lysander. And that is a slash. Trying to figure out who it's on. It'll be Jace Anderson for slashing. And Lysander picks up another penalty. This power play feature on my scoreboard's gone on a workout today. Now, 1 minute and 7 seconds left. New Hartford has another opportunity to score a goal. Face off one, but it comes all the way out. And here comes New Hartford, going to try to set up just a straight up speed attack. Walking in. The shot ripped and that stopped. The shot there goes wide. It's clipped behind the net. He passes it up. Hawthorne with it now. Hawthorne going to try for one more for Lysander, but they can't get it. Final 20 seconds. This is Vona, fresh off his own penalty. He dumps this in. Now around the net, final few seconds will tick off. And New Hartford's going to look for one more. They're going to be able to get through. New Hartford looking for one more. Just lost it the last second. Penalty is over. Game is over. That will do it. Your final score, New Hartford 12. Lysander 4. Final shots on goal, New Hartford 29. Lysander 27. And we thank you for joining us today, or today's broadcast. I certainly enjoyed it. I hope you all did too, except for the 5 minutes I was muted in the second. But with that, we will say farewell from Three Rivers Athletic Complex in Baldwinsville. That is it for us today. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.